Hi there, everybody. Hope you can all hear me okay. My apologies for the kind of funky light. I'm sitting here in the bedroom and I have ice on my knee right now. If nobody comes in, that's okay. I'll just do a quick video. Just to update you all. My knee surgery was pretty good on Friday. Everything went well. I'm not scheduled to see the orthopedic surgeon until the 1st, and then he's going to check everything over and take off all the bandaging that I have on. So far, it doesn't hurt too badly, just sort of sore from being worked on, and I'm supposed to be putting weight on it and walking as much as possible without limping. Oh, hello, Nancy. Guess who? Nancy's come in to see me. Thanks for coming. I have one crutch at the moment, and I'm just sort of working on slowly walking a little bit at a time with one crutch for support and not going too far. And it's not too bad. And periodically I'm putting ice on it, and I'm working on the exercises that I got for post-op. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Eventually, I will be able to get back to sewing and everything. Oh, hi, Tracy Albert. Thanks for coming. The medallion quilt is still in progress. It will be for a while, I think. I got one side sewn together. I have the top and bottom borders on, and I have one side border done and sewn, but it's not attached, and I have to do the other side border and attach it eventually. And I also have not yet cut out the black strips because there's one more border. I think it's finished at 2 inches, just to have it just black all around to finish it off. And I also have not finished making up the backing yet, but it'll get there. And I'm not sure what other projects I'm going to be able to finish up. Maybe throughout November. I have a few more ornaments that I'm going to do. So those decoupage ones, I'm putting them onto the little styrofoam balls. They're 2 inches, I think. I forget which dollar store I got them at, though. I just kind of have a stash going all the time. So I'll work on those. And then usually come about mid-December or so, everything gets put away in the craft room because my nice big table is good to get all the presents wrapped up. So for the latter part of December, I don't do any projects unless I can use the kitchen table or something like that. How is everybody else doing? What are you guys working on? Oh, sorry, I'm a yawn. It's kind of halfway's raining outside, which is good because we need it. Dry all the way through from middle of July, and then finally we started getting rain like Friday. Should put all the fires out at long last. Oh, Nancy says she's at work today. Well, thanks for coming anyway, Nancy. I appreciate it. I don't usually do the stream this early. I just thought I'd try it and see. Nancy, I live in the Fraser Valley of British Columbia in Canada. Approximately, I think it's 100 kilometers east of Vancouver, so 60 miles? 65 maybe? Not sure. Oh, Nancy's just taking a break. Oh, and Tracy said she was making blocks for her son's quilt are all done, back to the cross stitch. Is that the princess one, Tracy, that you're back working on? My daughter wanted to make collars for the dogs, so she was digging through my Christmas fabric, but now she says she wants to go and get some of that, the stuff to make straps for like bags and whatever. Comes in different widths. I think I've seen it at Fabricland. Oh, right, Tracy. Yeah, the Disney stained glass princesses. You know what I'm talking about. It's like nylon kind of. And you get it an inch, 3/4. I'm not sure. Comes in a roll, as far as I know. So she thought she would try that and then put that like in the middle of the collar, and then like you're making bag straps or something where you fold it in the middle and then fold the sides into the middle, but put the strapping in for sturdiness. And she's going to try to take ribbon. Oh, yeah. Thought of that too, but it might not be stiff enough. She's going to try to take the plastic bits off, like take the other colors apart, basically, and just use those pieces because you just sort of loop it through the edge and sew it down. And it doesn't look like it's going to be that bad, but I'm leaving it to her. Whatever. Oh, God, sorry. Yesterday, my husband and my daughter partly made grape jelly because we have grapevines in the backyard. And in the past, my father-in-law has made it, but he's getting a little older and doesn't want to do it anymore. So my husband went and picked all the grapes, and I was helping a little bit, but I can't really stand there because we were like taking the grapes and just right down into a colander to get the juice. So my daughter was helping, and my husband finished the rest of it off. We have 22 jars. Most of them are they're 500 milliliters, I think. Is that a pint? Or does it have a pint? I'm never sure. Most they're like yay tall, and then some of them are the little ones. Oh, sorry, Nancy, I made her yawn too. Oh, and there goes my eye. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, everybody. Should have got a Kleenex ready. Sometimes it bugs me and sometimes it doesn't. Oh, dear. So we're going to give out the grape jelly for Christmas and whatnot too. We don't need 22 jars of grape jelly just for us. Other family members make other things during the course of the year, and we always get their stuff so they can have some of ours. Particularly my husband's family, they all like to make jam and whatever, and live in different parts of BC, so get whatever's local. I should have another coffee probably. Yeah, pardon me for a second, gotta shift around. Oh, I'm sort of wearing my Halloween earrings. Can you see? I have to turn my head enough. You see them? I was intending on buying some more, but then, of course, I wasn't exactly going out shopping all the time, so maybe next year. And I don't have any of my Halloween decor up because we hardly ever had any fall. And I put all my fall stuff up in September before we went on the cruise, and we didn't even have fall till like Friday. So my fall stuff is staying up until Christmas, or until early December when we switch to the Christmas stuff. My daughter's going to hand out the candy with her friend because we have a 2-story house, and I can't be going up and down the stairs all the time. I usually hand out the candy, but I'm not going to. So the girls are going to do it. That's fine. And I have a post-op appointment next week on the 1st to go see my orthopedic surgeon again. He said I have to, because I'm all bandaged. Like he just bandaged he did it arthroscopic, what do they call it when they put the cameras in the little holes and do stuff? So I don't exactly have like a big incision. They're just little. Excuse me. And then there's like bandage all around it to keep it clean. So Dr. Gillis said that I'm not allowed to take the bandage off until I see him. He wants to take it off and see how everything's going. And I phoned the receptionist a little while ago, and she said that he wants it the next appointment to be about 10 days-ish post-op. So that's why my appointment is next week on the 1st. And by then it should be just fine. Just have to heal up. Yeah. I'm going to just sit here for a little while longer with the ice on it, and then I'll have to stop this and carry on with the day. Haven't done any of my exercises yet. I have to lift my leg up straight and hold it for a few seconds, like tighten up thigh muscles and just lift up. I have to try to pull, like sit on the bed like I am, and then try to bend my leg and like bring my heel towards myself just to keep mobility in the joint going. And I'm supposed to ride the exercise bike, but I'm going to wait and do that maybe later on in the week and see how things are going. Because by last night, it was pretty sore. So I don't want to push it too much during the day. Just do a little bit. But already it's like way better than when I wrecked it. Like I was no weight on it for 3 weeks, like crutches. Like this is like, I put weight on it to get dressed when I was in the hospital on Friday afternoon. It's not that bad. So maybe, depending on how things go, I'll have a video of my daughter's colors if they turn out and she lets me film it. Probably, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, the dogs will get their Halloween bandanas on. I made them one each. Max he's had his for a while, and it was the first one I made. It's not the greatest. I did it relatively too large. Could have done it smaller. But it is what it is. And then Ferris's, I made him last year, because the year before he probably would have just taken it off and eaten it. So whatever. He didn't get any bandanas until he was a year old. And then last September, he turned 1, and then I made him a Halloween one. So he's okay with it now. So that's your October update with my life. Not a heck of a lot going on. I'll get back to it. And I will stick around YouTube and visit as many people as I can and watch as many live streams as I can and do as many comments as I can. But you'll just have to bear with me for the next little bit, because I won't be doing a heck of a lot. So I think my ice pack is probably gotten too warm to be much of any use now. So this is going to be a short video. I just wanted to say hi and update you all. Thank you very much to Tracy and Nancy for coming to visit. I do appreciate it. But I think I'm going to stop now. So bye, ladies. And thank you also to anybody who watches this later on replay. I appreciate you coming by. Take care, everybody.